welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. TJ Zoik, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate here is Andrew Stevenson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So next to hit is number 81. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Hey! Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
At the plate, Luis Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Sterling Sharp will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Ready now is Roman Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Roman Fields.
And the pitch. Yeah. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
So now to the plate, Christian Colon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now at the plate is Kevin Biggio, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I got the count, 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Rowdy Tellez would be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Striding in is Rowdy Tellez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Biggio, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Standing in now, Drew Mendoza.
Ball 1, no
as the
strike.
first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Harris.
And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
In now, KJ Harrison, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Nick Banks.
Counts 1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
3-1, here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this will be fouled away. The payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and in next is Alejandro Curry.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And now in the box, Jonathan Davis. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
4-1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting 7. The right.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Stepping in now, Forrest Wall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Change up low, 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-0.
Nope.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Knoll. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. High pop-up. One away here to begin the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
And stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 81.
So here is number 81. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. He's in there for strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshan. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it'll be Roman Fields. He bounced out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian Colon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Colon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see the top 2 speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. 1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
First offering. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. So 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Curry.
2 down, no one on base. And in next is 50th pitch of the game on its way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Third baseman, Drew.
Now the first pitch.
Mendoza.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
So now to the plate, KJ Harrison struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Nick.
Next to hit is Nick Banks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in once again is Jonathan Davis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Flores. Wall.
Now to the plate, Forrest Wall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count
Now
right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
So now to the plate, Jordan Groshan.
Ball one, no
He'll
strike.
watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey.
3-1. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roman Fields.
Next up, Roman Fields. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now
Their own
batting,
pitcher
the
is
designated
absolutely
hitter,
dealing right now. So
Groshan.
this is a big moment in this
Yellow.
game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Christian Colon.
Count 1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
2 balls, no
Couple of
strike.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two and one after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Mercer. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0. So now here is Jake Knoll. He'll start things out in the 6th
Leading
for a
off for
lineup that
Rochester,
really hasn't
the
found
designated
its
hitter,
groove in this one.
Jake.
Yeah, let's see if he can
No.
work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
To the plate now, number 81. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the 6th, all even at 1 apiece. Jeffrey Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
And leading up for the Bisons, the 3rd baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. this is pulled into right. Banks is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The catcher, Alejandro Curry.
Stepping in next, Alejandro Curry. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jacob Wagyu's pack is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jacob Wagyu's pack.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
Now here's the first offering. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Up next, Drew Mendoza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate now, Nick Banks. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Kyle Finnegan is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Now to bat, Jonathan Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Finnegan is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in will be Forrest Wall. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
As a look, now the pitch. Nope. 3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking
it. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Davis is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mercer with a great slide on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roma.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Fields. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-1. David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
David
Jake Knoll back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Jake Knoll.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, number 81.
Next to stand in is number 81. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Stevenson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Next to dig in, Luis Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch.
No, that's low.
And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. After this, TJ McFarland is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Christian Colon.
The designated hitter, Christian Colon.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's outside.
Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8, Captain Bisons.
Next, it'll be Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's
First
down.
pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. McFarland playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Rowdy Tellez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter will be Alejandro Curry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Jonathan Davis.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Over to first, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now 4-1. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 68, Jordan.
So kicking off the top of the ninth is Luis Garcia, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wellington Castillo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, This is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And with that, the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Buffalo jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob Waguespack claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Romano closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Wings, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.